Hello, in this video we're going to look at the homework of topic 7. So first question we can skip. Second question pretty much we can skip as well, because mu value, mean is 2 in the middle, mu is 2. Sigma is the difference between 17 and 2. This is one sigma, this is another sigma, this is another sigma. So sigma is 17 minus 2, which is 15. Number 3 is pretty simple too. You have the standard deviation. So mean value 3450. Sigma is 490. So you have this is the eighth and the right number. B and C is wrong because mean value is not even right. So next one, 2470 is less than. So on the left side of 2470, and the probability is this. So the probability is as less than this. That's the probability with less than 2470. Question 4. I would think I can skip that one too, because there's no calculation. You just read the question and you choose that one corresponding to it. Okay. Question 5. What it would do, you just need to find a number corresponding to, it's all to left. Find the number corresponding to the z-score. For example, the first one, 0.62. 0.62, you find z 0.61012. So this is 0.62. 0.62 comes to here. This is the first number, 7324. Next one, negative 0.11, negative 1.11, negative 1.10, 11 is this number. Okay, so next number, 1.46, 1.4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1.46, 0.9279. Pretty simple, right? So next one, you find an area to the right. Basically, the table gives you the area to the left. Okay, the table gives you the area to the left. Now it asks you to find the area to the right. The total area is the total probability is 1. So if it asks you to find the area to the right, you just use 1 minus the probability or the area to the left of the z value. So z, that's the negative 0.26. So basically, you use 1 minus the number you got for that number. For example, use that one, negative 0.26, negative 0.26, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0.3974. So you find this number, 1 minus this number give you the right area. Okay, find the number, 1 minus this number give you the right area, because together is 1. So that's how you get the area is equals 0.6026. Okay, it's repeating the previous problem, but use 1 minus that result, give you the right area. Alright, number 7. The combined area. Negative 1, positive 1. It asks you to find the area of this one. This is negative 1. And this one, positive 1. They are symmetric. You just need to find this area and multiply by 2. So negative 1, z equals negative 1. Negative 1 is here, the area. Probability of z less than negative 1.0 equals 0.1587. Since they are symmetric, you also get p bigger than 1.0 equals 0.1587. That together you add it. So the answer is going to be 0.3174. Okay, so next one will be the same idea. So between, but this is not symmetric, the next one. Okay, So you have to find out negative 1.54, 2.54. So what you need to do, probability of z less than negative 1.54 plus p z bigger than 2.54. So this one you can read the table, negative 1, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0.0618 plus. This is bigger than. If it's bigger than, I have to use 1 minus the probability. 1 minus 2.54, 2.5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 9, 4, 5. Okay, so this will give you the answer 0.0673. Okay, so next one. Find the z-score such that area and the normal curve is to left is 0.52. Basically, now it gave you the area. Backward, find the z-score. So the area is 0.52. Actually, it has to be bigger. Okay, so the area is 0.52. What is this number here? What is the z-score here? Previously, give you z-score, find the area. Now give you the area, find the z-score. Okay, so the area is 0.52. Let's find the area 52. 50, 51, 52. 52 is here. Okay, 0.52. The area is 0.52. So I'm looking for the number equals 0.52. The area is 0.52. Z-score is question mark. What is Z-score if you 52? 52 is here. It's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. So 6. Okay, sorry, my bad. 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Actually, you can do this one. So probability of z less than equal to 0.06 equals 0.52. Well, it asks actually accept the 0.05. It's just give you, sometimes it accept the closest number as well. So 0.05. Let me see. 52, right? 52 is right here. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my bad, it's 5. Yeah. So 0.05. Look at this number is 52. So 0.000, 0.01, 0.02, 03, 04, 05 is 0.05. Okay. Find the standard normal curve to the right is 0.29. So basically, this area is 0.29, and well, what is the area to the left? The area to the left is the area to the left is 0.71 because together is 1, right? So it's 1 minus 0.29 equals 0.71. Why do I need to find the area to the left? Because when I use the table only gives you the area to the left. So probability of z less than equal to a question mark give you 0.71. So I'm going to find out 71. Where I'm finding out the area close to 71. 71 is right here. 0.71. So 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So point z less than 0.75 equals 0.71. Wait, 5, in back. 5, 5. Okay, see. 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is this one. Okay, this is 0.71. Its closest number is 0.71 is this one. So it's 0.55. Okay, this square is 0.55. Okay, now this one, it says separate the middle of 65. It gives you the middle of 65. So this one area is 65%. Now, what is the area to this, to half of it? Half of it is just the 65% divided by 2, which is 65 divided by 2, 65 divided by 2 equals 32.5%. Well, my question is, what is the area to the green part? What is the green area? What is the area to the green? The green area, green part area. The blue and green together is half of the whole thing. So it's half of 1. The whole thing is 1. So green and blue together is 0.5. So use 0.5 minus the blue part, which is 0.325, 0.175. So now I'm looking for the area z less than equal to something. Give me the area of 175. So 175 is here. 0.93. 0.123 is here, right? So you got negative 0.93. So probability of z less than equal to 0.93 negative give you 175. Because that's symmetric. If this is negative 93, then this is positive 93. Okay, 0.93. Alright, next one, probability of x bigger than 35. Well, now this is the normal distribution, but it is not a standard normal distribution. In order to use the table, I have to convert the x into a z. How do I convert x into z? That's a formula. Z equals x minus mu over sigma. Okay. So what I do here, I can continue. Instead of doing the normal distribution, I convert this into a standard normal distribution. So 35, mu is given 50, sigma is given 7. So now I convert this normal distribution into a standard normal distribution. So z bigger than 15 over 7. So you are looking for z bigger than 2.14. 2.14. You are looking for this. This is not something new. We just use the table, find out p z less than 2.14. Then you find the probability, 2.14 probability. So it's 0.9838. 0.1234. Okay. So you got the answer is bigger than, right? Oh, this is negative, my bad. Negative. Actually, it's bigger than, it's negative. Well, negative, I have to change that. So it's negative, so negative 2.14. Negative 2.14. Negative 2.1011234. So it's 0.0162. So this would give you the answer 0.9838. Okay. This is pretty much the same thing, same idea. What you need to do, use the formula z equals x minus mu over sigma. So it's probability of x less than 66 bigger than equal to 52. What we do is probability of 52 minus mu is 50 over sigma is 7 less than equal to x less than equal to, oh, not x anymore. So x minus mu over sigma. 66 minus 50 over 7. This is mu from the formula. Okay. So you got probability of 2 over 7 less than equal to z less than equal to 16 over 7. So basically find the probability of both. 2 over 7 to 8 to 9. So probability z bigger than equal to 0.29 minus than equal to 2.29. So basically we're looking for the area in between these two. So I can use probability of z less than equal to 0.29 minus probability of z less than 0.29. So use this table, find these two probabilities, subtract them, is in between. So 2.29 9890, 0.29 6141. So this to give you the answer 0.3749. Alright, so this is pretty much the exact same idea of doing the previous problem. The first one is asking for x less than 19. So convert the normal distribution into a standard normal distribution. I would do z less than 19 minus mu. Mu is 20. Z is x minus mu over sigma. Minus mu is 20. So given mu is 20, sigma give you is 1 over 1. So the answer is probability z less than -1. The answer is 0.1587. Okay. The next one is in between. What do you need to do? Probability of x less than, okay, bigger than 21, right? X bigger than 21. So you got pz bigger than 21 minus mu over sigma, which is pz bigger than 1. Well, since that's symmetric, -1 and bigger than 1, if you draw the picture, you can see that. Middle thing is 0. This is -1, this is +1. This area and this area should be the same. So it's 0.1587, the same. Next one, between. So you got probability of x less than 20, bigger than 18. So what you do is probability of z less than 20 minus 20 over 1. 18 minus 20 over 1. Okay, so it's probability of -2, 0.0 less than equal to z less than equal to 0. So you got probability of z less than 0, which is 0.5, minus probability of z less than 0.20. So this will give you 0.5 minus 20, -2. -2 is 0.0228, is right here. Okay. So subtract this, it gives you 0.4772. Okay, that's how you do this one. Next one, less than 18.5, you would do probability x less than 18.5. You would have probability z less than 18.5 minus mu, which is 20 over 1, which is probability of z less than -1.5, which is, use the 0.0668. This is bigger than that, so it's not unusual. 14 is pretty much the same as the previous one. What you need to do is probability of x is more than 296. You change the x into z, so it's z bigger than 296 minus mu is 276 over 16 sigma. The formula is z equals x minus mu over sigma. Okay? So just minus mu divided by sigma, x is going to be z. When you do this conversion, change x into z, change that into x minus mu over sigma. So find z is bigger than 504 is 1.25. But this is bigger than. I have to use 1 minus probability of z less than 1.25. So I got a 1 minus the probability of 1.25. 1.2 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 0.8944. This is right here. So you get the answer is going to be 0.1056. Okay. The second one would be the same idea. I would not repeat it again. So you would do probability of x less than 288, bigger than 268. So what do you do? Probability of 268 minus 276 divided by 16 minus less than z less than 288 minus 276 over 16. So what do you have to 68 minus 276 equals divided by 16 equals 268 minus 276 equals, okay, so it's the probability of negative 0.5 less than 0.75, z less than 0.75. So what you need to do next is BP z less than 0.75 minus p z less than negative 0.5. Use the table, find these two numbers, subtract them. That'll be enough. Okay, put in the second one. Next one, 14 percentile. Basically it means giving you z less than something equals 0.14%. Okay, so you find that number. So what is the 0.14? 0.14, 0.14, 14 is here, negative 1.08. So z less than negative 1.08 equals 0.14. Z equals x minus mu over sigma. So basically you get x minus 21 over 1 equals negative 1.08. Solve for x. So x equals 20. Okay. The other thing, it will be the same idea. Okay. Is the middle is 39%. The middle is 39%. So for each of them is 19.5%. So for this one is 50 minus 19.5, 30.5%. So basically you are looking for whatever p z less than equal to some number z, a question mark, give you 0.0305, 30.5%. So now 305 is negative 51. So x, you got the question mark, is p z less than negative 0.51 equals 0.3505. So this is z score, and x minus mu, x minus 21 over sigma is 1 equals negative 0.51. Solve for x. X is 21 minus 0.51, which x is 20. The other thing is you use symmetric, because they're symmetric. So it's x minus 21 equals positive 51. Okay, and x equals 22. Next two numbers are pretty simple. If it's linear, if the is a linear equation is linear, then the population is normal distributed. If the relation is non-linear, it's not normal distributed. Okay, this is a linear, so it is normal distribution. Right, so this is this one.